Hey everyone, it's Brant. I'm back for part 2 of this MySQL tutorial. I apologize for the break in the middle. There's just a little bit of an emergency I had to tend to. Um, so let's finish up basically the point I was trying to get to is okay. So we have these two tables, right? So we have our sales table and we have our books table, right? Now, if we were to add something else in here. Let's say customer 2. Uh, they bought the giving tree, let's say. Okay, so now we want to figure out. We want to figure this out. We want the names of all the customers who have bought. Hold on, let's see what's in our table first. So we want the names of all the customers who have bought a Shakespeare book, let's say. So who's bought a Shakespeare book? Well, what we could do is, see, this table has the information for the customers, and this table has the information for the books. So we need to combine them, right? Oh crap, I just clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on. So what we're looking for is we want to select customer name from our sales, but we need to join that with this books table. And we're gonna join these tables based on the ISBN. What that means is that all the records that have the same ISBN number will basically get added to each other, right? So select customer name from sales, enter join books on the sales ISBN equal to the books ISBN. So we want all the customers. So now if we were to do this, for example, this is going to give us all the customers, which isn't really useful because we could have just queried that from the customer table, right? But now where this gets really interesting is we can now do where books.author equals Shakespeare. So we're selecting all the customers from sales joined with books, where the book, the title or the author of the book is Shakespeare. So this gives us all the people who have gotten Shakespeare books. Now, of course, we can select title, author, and cost to give us more info. And the books.isbn, books.author stuff, that's just saying if we were to have duplicate things, so sales and sold for are different, but if these were the same, then we would want to specify from which table, if that makes sense. So if the point being is that if you were to do books.author, that says get the author column from the books table, whereas if you were to do sales.author, which isn't a column, but if it did exist, then you would get the author from the sales table. Okay, so basically the point I'm trying to make, and I think that Luis is trying to make when he created this example, is that the primary key is a way of relating two different tables to each other, and it allows you to search across not just one table, but two tables combined. And so it becomes this really powerful tool. So I hope through watching this, you've got some intuition about what a database is. Obviously, they can get far more complex than this, and I'm by no means a database expert, but for a lot of applications, they can be just as simple as this thing we're doing right now, where we're querying for stuff using, this is, by the way, this language is called SQL, if you didn't already know. It stands for structured query language, and it's a way of asking the database for information. But the point being is that these databases are super powerful application tool, and in one of our next labs we're going to learn how to actually take these databases, which I've been showing to you in this video, and actually integrate them into our web applications using Fuel. And when we do that, we have all of a sudden the model and the model view controller thing makes a lot more sense. Let's just say that. So all of a sudden this database is a big part of our model, and our applications become way simpler. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are all staying safe. For those of you who don't know, I think that there was an order today through Larimer County that we will be doing shelter in place till I think April 14th. So just be aware, stay in your home, stay safe, and I can't wait to hear from all of you. My office hours are now, I think, 3 to 5 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you can reach me on this Slack channel. I think a lot of you have already joined, but if you have not, go ahead and go to the Piazza, and there is a link in Piazza for that. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll try and get this video up as soon as possible so that you guys can get working on the lab. And if you have any issues getting into your database account, please let me know through Slack or through email so that Ben and I can help you get set up. All right, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you soon.